All right, Evan, down here at the Canes tournament in Marietta Worldwood Bats, you haven't pitched yet, but you had a great high school season. Talk a little bit about that, reminisce about that a little bit, and tell me about the season.
Well, we had a great team. We had 28 wins on the year, but dropped the last game in the state final, which was kind of disappointing. But I mean, we had a real good run, and real proud of the boys. And I was 11-0 overall on the bump during the season, and went through the playoffs, region and state. So I mean, we had a really good run. We just couldn't finish.
Yeah, it was your senior year. I know there were a couple of things you wanted to work on going into the season. What kind of were some of those things, and how did you do?
Just locating fastballs. Because breaking stuff's always been there. So just locating that and getting that out of the way so you can counter your pitches off your fastball.
Yeah. And obviously you had a great season, 8th round draft pick by the Royals, I think. Just talk a little bit about that and the honor of being selected in the draft.
It was great to hear my name called, and but to sign and give up school would be a huge deal for me, and it was a great honor. But there's a lot of stuff you're giving up there with Carolina going back to back, and they just got something that it's real special down there, and it's great to be a part of it.
Yeah, so are you leaning one way or the other right now?
Well, I'm not going to sign. I'm going to come to Carolina.
And that's a definite.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, 100%. So.
Have you told the Royals that? Have they said anything to you about that?
Yeah, they know. They know I'm going to school. I'm not going to sign. So it's pretty much definite.
What were some of the factors that led to your decision on that?
It was a great honor to be taken in the 8th round out of high school, and not a lot of guys make it. There's a lot of guys in the farm system, and I feel like either one's a great choice, and I can get better doing either one. But to really have the experience and have something I really remember forever is going to school and playing for the Gamecocks.
And you've told me that watching them out in Omaha was a big factor in making that decision, deciding to come to school for sure. Just what were some of your emotions watching them out there and winning their second straight?
Really just seeing it on TV and seeing all the guys that you met on your official, and it just really puts everything in perspective. Like that could be you as coming in as a freshman, and it's hard work, but we're seeing it on TV it's pretty much a huge deal, and with the recruits we got coming in, and I know that they're going to be really good again this year, and they got a really good chance to go to Omaha, so I really want to be a part of it.
And I understand that you talked to Brian Roberts a little bit, and he kind of talked to you about the choice. What did he say to you, and how much of an impact did that have?
It was a huge impact. Really talking to a big leaguer on the phone, and my personal phone. It's like, geez, he's calling me. So he went to South Carolina back in the day, and he told me he knows Tanner, and he played for him, and he just said that you'll never regret going to school, but if you 5 years down the road, and you might regret it if you signed. Looking back, like, how could that have been if I went? But I don't really want that to happen to me, and I don't want to regret it. So I'm going to school.
Have you told the coaches yet, and what was their reaction?
I talked to Coach Holbrook a little bit about it, and he's excited for me, and he said he's another guy that said you never regret coming to school, and you just do your work off the field, and it'll translate to on the field.
Your brother's pitching in the Orioles system right now.
Yes, sir.
Did you talk to him about minor league ball? Has he given you some advice that helped you?
He's in pro ball and he loves it, but when even him watching it on TV, he came with me on my official, and he loved the school. When they won it, he said, do it. Go with your gut feeling. Don't sign for the money. Don't do any of that kind of stuff. Just whatever you really feel when you wake up in the morning. Where you want to be at. He said, do it, and that really. Hearing that from somebody who's so close to me, and it just supports my decision and makes it that much easier.